Young, known as the Residual Hustler. And for 12 years now, I have actually had working on roughly 12 streams of income. I started back in 2012, 2010. I ended up getting divorced, going through a nasty divorce. I had nothing to my name. I had zero. The only thing I had actually was my car and the clothes on my back. I had to buy forks, knives, spoons, everything. I had to borrow $3,000 from my parents at the age of 38 to have money to put down for an apartment. I paid them off, within 6 months. But and then 2012, I met my current wife. She encouraged me to go after all of my dreams, which I did. And now it's 2021 October. I've got 12 different streams. Do you want me to mention what those streams are?
Yep, go ahead. So today, this is our guest is Residual Hustler, and the title of our video is how Tom built up 12 different streams of income. So basically, he started from nothing. He went through a nasty divorce. You didn't start off. You didn't have nobody gave you a bunch of money. You didn't have like a rich uncle that passed away or anything. And so he kind of built up 12 different streams of income over the years. So we're going to kind of break that down because maybe it'll help give you guys some ideas of things that you can do and apply to your life. Because you don't have to have you don't have to be an NBA player, an NFL player. You don't have to win the lottery. You just have to hustle. So Tom is going to break it down and tell us about his 12 different streams of income that he had built over the years, starting from zero. So go ahead and start with one, and you kind of give us the intro, and then you can kind of tell us a little bit about what that is and what's involved with that stream of income.
Let's hope I can remember them all.
All right.
Well, the ones off the bat, one is my regular job, which I'm part-time in, and I'm actually retiring from that part-time job at the end of this year. So I've been part-time in my job that I've actually been at for 32 years. I've been part-time since 2017 because of all the online stuff that I do. And December 31st of this year is my very last day retiring from the 9 to 5. So January 1, doing all my entrepreneur stuff. My wife obviously has her job, her income. Another one is Amazon FBA, which I do out of my garage here. I merchant fulfill products from here as well. Another one is a website that I have where I sell potato chips online, PoconoChips.com. These are potato chips that are only regional to my area. So if you're only living within the Pennsylvania area, these chips are actually kind of famous in my area. Many people maybe that lived where I live and moved away or maybe tasted these chips, they order them online. I ship them all over the United States. eBay, of course, is another. Facebook Marketplace is another. Not much more anymore on Craigslist. Some on OfferUp. Amazon merch, making shirts. I create a lot of designs and I upload those to Amazon, Merch by Amazon. I have about 123 designs right now selling on Amazon merch. Another one is KDP, Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, where I create books. I have roughly about 100 books uploaded that I created to Amazon, and about 95 of those are no content books, meaning I didn't write a book. They're like to-do list kind of books or journals where I create the cover. I create a very basic interior, which is pretty much maybe lines or dots or to-do list. I just create a creative color, upload that to Amazon, and they sell it. For some reason, a lot of my animal print designs sell a lot in the UK, which is really cool. And I get every month royalties from that. The same thing with the Amazon merch. Another one is Gumroad. I have some of my teachings that I do through Gumroad. My website, residualhustler.com, on there, I have guides where I teach people how to get ungated to sell a lot of the major brands on Amazon. Another one is another Facebook group that I have, oaleadsplus.com. That goes to my Facebook group. That's a subscription Facebook group where every Monday I drop a leads list of minimum 100 leads of things to sell on Amazon and eBay. And I keep that monthly subscription very low so that anybody even starting can get into that. They'll get roughly 400 leads minimum a month. The plus version of that, of OA Leads Plus, is when I'm out at stores doing retail arbitrage for Amazon, I'll actually do screenshots and upload those to the Facebook group so the people in the group can see exactly what I'm buying in real time. And it gives them an idea of what to look for at different stores in their area. I can't remember anymore. YouTube. Right. YouTube is the newest one. Got monetized about 6-ish months ago. And now, being monetized, I get paid with those. Oh, and then the last one is in 2012, I actually joined a network marketing company. And the money, and I'm still in it today. It's been almost 10 years. That company is what actually gave me the capital that I needed to buy product to start selling on Amazon. I didn't start selling on Amazon until 2015. So as I was building my network marketing company, I went and I was building for 3 years before I took the capital that I needed, which was only $500. It wasn't a lot, to buy inventory, which was books. That's the easiest thing to get started with on Amazon, to sell on Amazon. And then I just kept rolling and rolling. And now here it is 6 years later. 6 years later.
Right. Now, I wanted to ask you a couple questions real quick. If you don't mind sharing, how much money do you think you make a month? You said, I read online, I think it was on LinkedIn, said you have over 100 books published on Amazon, like Kindle publishing. How much money do you make a month from that? Because when you guys, because that's your name of your channel is Residual Hustler. So you do the work up front, you make this book, you get the cover art, you publish it, and once it's published one time, now you can resell that same book over and over and over again. So I'm just curious if you can tell our audience, most of the people in our audience resell on eBay and Amazon, but just because since you brought it up, tell people a little bit about, on average, how much money do you think you make per month by being a published author on Amazon?
It's around $250. It's right around there. The KDP is not a huge part of what I do. The people that are making like $1,000 or more a month have literally over 1,000 book titles. I mean, a couple of them that I've seen, and I'm trying to, I can picture the one girl in my head, but I can't think of her name right now, who does YouTube also, and talks about Kindle Direct Publishing, no content books. But I have roughly about 100 books published, and it's a couple $100 a month. And the same thing with my merch by Amazon stuff is a couple $100 a month. My biggest thing is Amazon and eBay and my e-commerce kind of that reselling kind of stuff. But all of that together, not including my part-time job, is where the 100,000 comes from.
Okay, got it. So you're a published author, you're a reseller on eBay and Amazon, you still have your part-time job. It sounds like you got your feet in a lot of different, what do they say? A lot of irons in the fire. So yeah. I wanted to ask you real quick before we let you go, tell people what your RPM is on YouTube, like how much money you're making from ad revenue, because typically most people, an average YouTube channel is somewhere around $7, $8, $10, $12. Their RPM is how much advertisers pay to run ads on your YouTube channel. But your YouTube channel is a lot about business-oriented stuff and talking a lot about Amazon. Tell the people how much you make per 1,000 views on your YouTube channel.
Well, it was the highest that I have seen was actually $46, which blew my mind. My very first month being monetized, I made, I think it was $490. And I didn't know if that was good or bad. I had no idea. And when I actually posted a YouTube video about that, my first month being monetized, what I made, and I have a friend of mine who has a gaming channel of about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. And he reached out to me and he said, dude, he goes, I make like $125 a month on my gaming channel. How are you making $490 your first month? And I'm like, I don't know. So I did research, and I researched finance type YouTube channels are the ones that have the higher, get more money. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. So if you guys aren't a YouTuber, your CPM is determined how much money advertisers pay per 1,000 views. And I think, Tom was close to like $50 CPM per 1,000 views. So for YouTube channel, that's really high. So anyways, we're trying to make this video right around 10 minutes. Let everybody know where they can go by and follow you at on YouTube and Instagram. I have all your links down below, but let them know where they can go by and check you out at.
Everything is actually, if you go to my website, residualhustler.com, everything is on there with all that I do. It's all modularized. You can click on whatever you like, and that'll take you to wherever you're going to go. But it's all at residualhustler.com.
All right, guys, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us today. All our links, if you want to go by and follow our guest on YouTube and Instagram, is going to be linked down below in the description below. Till then, you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.